Alright, so this is adding materials to doors and windows. I'm going to do the window first, and then I will do a door. What you want to do first is make sure that you've got all the materials on all the walls, and all the walls are exactly how you want them, and they're all editable polys. And then you convert the window into an editable poly. Okay. And now I'm going to select the window, and I'm going to go into 4, which is polygon mode, and I'm going to orbit around the window and select what will be the glass. I'm going to press M. I'm going to create a glass material. I'm going to right click, scan line, standard. Minimize this. Put it nice and neat over here. Name it glass. I'm going to turn the opacity down to whatever. I don't want it too low. 59 seems good. I'll put it on those polygons, and now with these polygons selected, I'll press Control I to select the white window, or the window trim that I'm going to make white. So I'm going to have material, right click, standard material, minimize, organize, rename, change the diffuse, quick and simple. And that is the window. So now I can see through the window, and this is a standard wall. So I'm going to Control Z and put a door there now, and do the same thing with the door. So this is what you would do with your walls. Okay, I'm going to turn off S, and I'm going to increase the height. Okay, I'm going to assume this is exactly where I want the door to be in my house, and the walls are already editable polys. And now I'm going to do the same to the door. Convert it to an editable poly. I'm going to select the middle. Let's say I want this to be glass or a certain material. I'm just going to press M. My materials are gone because I press Control Z a lot. So I don't really need to do this. You watch me do it in the window. You can make this glass. You can make it a wood material, and then make this a wood material, and then make the door frame. Make sure the door frame isn't glass or a door material. It would be a door frame or a doorway. So it's generally a color, a solid color. Steel, metal, white, wood. So do that to all the windows, and make sure before you convert the doors into editable polys, they're no longer going to swing open, because once you convert it into an editable poly, it no longer has the option to swing open the way it did before. It does, but not the way that you know that it does. It's more complicated, so you would have to go in here and affect the pivot and then detach this from this, but we're not going to do that. So make sure all the doors are open before you convert them into editable polys. Convert them into editable polys, and then add a material.